everyone, thanks for joining me for my second Valentine's Day card making video. The first one I'm going to show you is this little card that I turned into a very mini book. We have some embellishments with some ribbon, and then of course one of these cute little cards that I had found at Target. And then this was a greeting card, and I added this adorable pink ribbon, which I just absolutely love, and this little strawberry, and also some scrapbook paper along the bottom. And then I added some embellishment here and here, a little envelope with a little note inside for one person. And then when you turn the page, there's for my second person that I love and my third person that I love. And this page I actually added to the book. So in the video, I'll show you how I did that. So each person in that family gets a little card with a note from me. You can see I added all these little things, this little ice candy that's called, and here and here. So I had a lot of fun making this. There's a little close-up of it. And then I have this little card. I wanted to go a little more simple for this one. This one's a little bit smaller in scale, as you can see, but I did add my ribbon, and I added some flowers to this card, added flowers to this ribbon, put the pink on with marker, and then I also added some intensity to the flowers with my markers. And when you open it up, again, a little note inside this little envelope. So I just loved working with these mini envelopes and these mini cards, and the ribbon too. I enjoyed doing that this year. I hope that you enjoy watching the video.
I'm going to start with the card with the thick red satin ribbon. And the first thing I'm going to do is choose the papers that I'd like to work with. And I'm going to attach those papers to this book page that I'm using as the base for the card. I frequently use tacky glue for the attachments, but today I will also be using double stick tape. Now that I have my paper, my decorative paper on the card, I'm going to use the hole punch and go around the card and create the holes that I want so that I can put the ribbon through. I'm going to roughly measure out how much ribbon I need, and then I will pull a little bit extra so that I have extra to work with to make a bow, or whatever I would like to do to make it look nice. Now I will begin threading it through the holes, and something I realized as I was beginning to do this was that I needed to put more holes in the paper, so I'm going to go back around and do that while I'm threading it through. Now I will begin with some additional embellishments, one of which is one of those little cards that say hello love, and they look like envelopes and they're completely adorable. I'm going to use a little dab of glue so this red ribbon will lay down where I would like it to. I can't resist using another one of these tiny envelopes with the little note card, so I'm going to go ahead and adhere that now. I want to add the words Happy Valentine's Day to this card, so I'm tearing a small piece of paper and I will write it on there with a pink marker, but then I will go over that with an ultra fine point black marker, and then I will adhere that to the card. Now I'm ready to begin the next card. So this card I also picked up at the thrift store, and is actually an invitation to a party, but I'm going to turn it into a Valentine's Day card. So I will begin by hole punching the corner here, and then I will thread green ribbon through that. Now I'm going to tie on one of these cute little mini cards. Once I'm done with that, I will add some satin flowers to the ribbon. I'm just going to use my hot glue gun and glue them right on the ribbon. Once I'm done with that, I will give them a touch of color using my permanent markers. I want to add some depth to this card, so I'm going to go over it with my pink marker, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker color and then a final touch of black. Here's a little close-up of it. And when we open it up, there's the little envelope, and I will put that little note card inside. Now I'm going to use another thrift store find of this card. It was actually a birthday card, and I'm going to turn it into a Valentine's Day card with an actual page inside. I'm going to begin with embellishments on the front. So I'm going to be using some scrapbook paper and a piece of chipboard in the shape of a strawberry, and also some ribbon. I'm going to prep the scrapbook paper that I'm going to use as the page inside. So I'm marking it so I know where to cut it to size. Now I'm sliding it inside of the card and folding it so that I know exactly where the center of the card is. And then I will cut it to size. Now that that fits properly, I'm going to use Scotch tape to tape the center, and I will do that on the front and the back of it for stability. I will use some more scrap paper to add embellishment to this card and make basically the inside of the card match the page that I created and attached to the center. I'm going to use a lot of this fine pink string for this card. So I'm going to use the hole punch again so that I can thread the rope through there and then tie it. Now I'm going to use some of this nice bright pink ribbon across the top. Now I'm going to add lots of embellishments and details, and I'm going to start with this cute little strawberry on the front. Going to add one of these little pink envelopes and the note card to each of the pages inside of the book. What once was a simple birthday card is now a cute Valentine's Day book. So we've got on our front page it says Happy Valentine's Day, and right next to that we have a mini envelope with a note card, And I will write something on this note card and slide it in there. And then when we flip the page, we have 2 more of those little envelopes with a note card. So each person in this family gets a private little note from me, but yet they're all tucked into this one little tiny book.
I hope that you have enjoyed watching my Valentine's Day card making videos.
If so, can you smash that like button? Happy Valentine's Day! See you soon!